Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, it's Demetric Felton. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Murray now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's James. 5 yards on the game's first play. 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're
what do you mean?
top 5 team in terms of points scored in the
You got all sorts of space.
When they're that high powered, you got to find a way.
Oh, yeah. I went with the away. You were the home team. You were supposed to go with color.
Point score. Give yourself the best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Oh, yeah.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield to make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line.
Oh, you got Kyler.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him the 1st down.
I think doing that because the guy had no stamina when I did the training. So I doubt he had +0. So which means he didn't get any back. So that's my fault.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, lived to fight another down, right?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray, throw to the right here to Gordon. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Letting one go deep for the end zone. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Hines will score. Touchdown, Miami. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator on what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack.
This should be a pretty easy win for you. I'm not very good at this game.
Continue that in this one.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Oh, wait.
I hate using the boot on. It's so dumb to play with fast quarterback.
Now a good running play here to start the drive. That'll net them 14 yards as they pick up the first.
I kind of swap back and forth.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Working with 2nd and 5 now. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he goes out of bounds downs. It looks like right at the 50. A 5-yard pass on first down and another 5-yard connection there. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down.
Scooter can actually play corner.
Here we go. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 more on that one, and another first down. 2 carries for him now on the opening drive, both for good yardage.
And based on film study, they thought that there was a chance to spring him more than once for some pretty good yardage in this game.
Here we go. Of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle. This defense for the Dolphins, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Now left side on the swing pass. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and just like that, it's third down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
Wasn't supposed to go that route.
Abram picks it. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. So now it appears they're going to accept the penalty, which means take away the interception. Also means keep your defense on the field. Don't understand this one bit. This is Hines. On the tackle, it was the West Virginia man, Kaiser White.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And some room to roam now. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. 45 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. A big reason why this streak has occurred, they've come together, had a plan, and stuck to it. And when you get big-time runs like that, it makes it easier to stay with it, doesn't it?
2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second down and 8. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Rolling to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. He's got it.
Good play.
Touchdown, Dolphins. Anthony Schwartz, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. So he scrambled right.
No, I don't. I have music shut off. Every time I have music on this game or NASCAR, whenever I do my YouTube, I get flagged for it.
We all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes.
Oh, just throwing it up there. I don't really care, like, on the score end. Like, if you're kicking my ass in, like, 4th quarter, I don't care if you score. You know what I mean? I just, if you kick my ass, I don't like it on 4th down, 2-point conversion, shit like that.
And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know.
And Burrow hit and taken down. They got him. When you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. Back deep, Nyheim Hines.
It's probably a punt.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
Throwing now is Murray. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. On play action, it's Murray. He'll check this down to Hines. The ball comes out, and the Falcons grab it. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all the time.
Forced turnover, yay.
Starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly realistic.
Give him 9 on the
for
carry
me.
that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Burrow looking to pass. This is Gordon on the dump off. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And a loose football.
And that's how you return it.
And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And he'll look downfield for Waller, and it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he's brought down. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a 1st down. 2 minutes to play. First half. It's 14-0. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Flush to his right. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now McCoy, his first throw since coming in. Eluding the pressure right. McCoy's got the first down and more. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Colt McCoy, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this first half. And now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league. But this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. I
didn't even see it, to be honest with you.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Man open, here is Jones. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Again, it's Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown!
Hey, I scored.
Hunter Henry, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons are on the board here in the final minute of the
Surprised they
first
even
half.
got in the end zone. Yes.
Extra point up and good by Sanders.
I'm not bad about driving down the field. I always like throwing an interception or fumble the ball or something once I get deep.
Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Well, I was trying to do is I wanted to send the house, but at the same time,
And a short kick taken at about the 16. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down,
you're sending a lot quite often, so it's leaving quite a few of my guys open, to be honest with you. Or at least put me in man-to-man coverage.
They'll get 5 out of the scramble.
I never ever realized you didn't have Kyler on the field.
The last of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 2nd down at 5.
Colt McCoy got for us, man. He would tell you, Cleveland Browns legend, Colt McCoy.
Here's McCoy.
On my end, it wasn't helping that my wife was sitting here talking to me. I was like, well, shit.
Just shy of the 40. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So the two teams will head to the locker room.
He gets the ball back.
With the Dolphins on top. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I was wondering. I'm like, what the hell is he doing? I was thinking you had ball signals.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play
what the hell just happened? God damn.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
On 2nd and 11 now. Burrow. And this throw incomplete.
I had a guy wide open on the other side. I just pushed the wrong goddamn button. Damn it.
Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, the so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that 1 or 2 guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him.
I think we've seen this before.
Yeah, it's just bad time for me to do the play action.
It's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number.
I mean, the way we play defense, it's difficult to do the play action anyways because you're blitzing more than you're playing coverage or whatever.
Faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. 39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Murray now.
That's not one-on-one.
Flushed out right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
That's just close enough to work with them. No, that's the one.
Here's Hines. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Once again, they run with Mixon. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
And Brandon, you know that
they call it, so it's clean.
What he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is
I hate it when you get caught up on your own players.
find ways to pick up key 1st downs and big runs.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Terrible players. I'm trying to get the yards. And next thing you know, I run into my own guy.
Gonna run the sweep here. This is Cup. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4. Here's Burrow.
Ah, shit.
This one
I thought you were going with Jones.
Almost picked off by the rookie, but he couldn't quite look it in. And now it's fourth down.
I
guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down.
Don't go over the line.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Escaping the
oh, my God, he's wide open. Shit. Joe Burrow at his finest.
And they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone.
Going out of bounds, me too, and you're trying to avoid someone, and you end up tiptoeing, and then you end up out of bounds. I hate it.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll have the Dolphins first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Now Murray off play action. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. And that one results in 35 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Felton. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Play action. Now it's Murray. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Charles, you said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Felton. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Demetric Felton, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Burrow will throw. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. Mixon with a 1st down and more. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion, Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 2 jump plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Mixon with a first down carry. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 2nd and 9, Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. Touchdown, Falcons. Hunter Henry. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Falcons cut into that lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs.
I'm surprised he held on to the ball there.
Playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. To throw, it's Murray. Able to find Roller. That's complete. And he's got the first down. Yardage before being taken down at midfield. Give him 30 yards there. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield.
And he loses the football a 2nd time. And the Falcons grab it. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Here's Burrow. The completion, but
there's a lot of effort from no yards at all.
And now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now Burrow. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Completes this again to Shepard. Touchdown! Sterling Shepard. His first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And they will get back in
It's not a single guy
He is
passing,
into
but
the
one
end
guy
zone, and the
attacking
lead's
the
cut
end
to
zone.
8 here in the 4th. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From his end zone, it's Demetric Felton. And not a great return here.
Yeah, that would have been a bad time for a fumble or some shit.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Flush to his right. He's going to look deep for more. And this is caught right along the sideline. Good job of keeping
the clock was still going. I thought you went out of bounds too.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Murray to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And Gordon's got it. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them.
Man, I thought that other guy was going to reach up and catch it after that deflection.
To go out there and make some plays
good game, man.
So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
That's closer than I expected.
You're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Miami, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take